Okay, so let's just say you're doing lead generation and you're using paid media advertising such as LinkedIn ads, Google ads, or Facebook ads, and you wish you had a free calculator tool whereby if you simply adjust a few PPC metrics such as your CPC or your conversion rate, this free calculator tool would then show projected return on ad spend, projected sales and revenue, and your ideal target cost per lead. Sounds too good to be true? Not really. I actually just developed one, and that's up next. Hey, welcome back, guys. So if you're new around here, my name is Dean Hua. I am a digital advertising strategist helping a lot of small businesses improve their lead generation and customer acquisition programs through paid media, and the content on this channel reflects that. So today, I want to show you guys a free tool that I wrote through Google Sheetstock. It's a lead generation calculation tool. The great thing about this tool, which I'll share with you guys in the description below, is that once you input a few different PPC metrics, such as your CPC, your cost per click, and your conversion rate, or expected conversion rate, it will then spit out on the fly projected return on ad spend, projected sales, and projected target cost per lead. The thing I really like about this tool is that it does everything on the fly, and it shows you visually what's happening or what sort of business KPIs you can accomplish based on these soft PPC metrics. So for example, you may input a conversion rate of 20%, and then it will spit out these numbers, but then at the same time, it will also show you projected revenue based on a conversion rate of 20%, 22%, 24, 26, and so on and so forth. So it's a really great visual tool. I'm going to stop talking and actually show you what the tool looks like. That way you guys can visually understand what's going on. So let's jump right to it. Hey guys, so first of all, don't get scared by all of the numbers and the columns here. Give me a chance to explain everything that's going on here, and you'll start to see that this is very easy to use because of the way I designed this spreadsheet calculator. Okay, so first thing you have to know is that this is a lead gen PPC profit calculator. This is not for e-commerce because with e-commerce, generally you're selling multiple products and the prices are variable. With lead gen, ideally you have a fixed value for each lead or each new customer that comes in. An example of lead gen would be doing lead gen for, let's say, home contractor, right? A lawn care company that knows what the fixed value is of a new customer. That could be their lifetime value of a customer. A plumber, a divorce lawyer who knows what the value is of a new client for his or her firm. So this is what this calculator is for. It's for those types of situations. That's number one. Number two, the way I calculate or the way I design this spreadsheet is that here on the left-hand side, you simply have to know a few different numbers, both soft metrics and hard metrics. Once you know those numbers, it will then calculate everything that you see here on the right-hand side. Okay, and I'll get to that in a bit. So let's use a real life example of, let's say, a DUI lawyer in LA, Los Angeles, who wants to use Google advertising to attract new customers. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is that for this make-believe Los Angeles DUI lawyer, you want to know what the cost per click is for a keyword, meaning he wants to bid on a keyword such as LA DUI attorney. What is the cost per click of that one keyword? So what you have to do is go to your Google keyword planner, type in those keywords, and you'll start to get a range. In this case, for a Los Angeles DUI attorney or lawyer, we can see that the low range is $23, on the higher end is about $100. I simply chose $50 as a middle of the range number. Okay, so $50 will be our cost per click. This make-believe lawyer has a monthly allocated budget of $2,500 to spend on Google ads. His or her conversion rate is 20%. And what that means is that for every 100 clicks you get to the website, 20% of them, or 20, will convert into an actual lead. A lead being either a form fill or a phone call. And as you can see, I've inserted notes here where you can actually just read off the notes in terms of what the definitions are. Your close rate is how many leads you can actually convert into a new customer. So in this case, this lawyer has a decent close rate. He has decent sales skills, meaning for every 10 new leads that comes in, he can close 40% or 4 of them into a new case. The value of a new client for this lawyer is $3,000. Target cost per lead, you don't necessarily have to know for this calculator, but if you do know it, you want to put it here. That's your target CPL that you're aiming for. And I'll explain in a bit how that affects this column right here. Okay, so what this is saying is that once you move over to the right hand side right here, what this is saying is that if you have a 20% conversion rate and your CPC is $50 with an ad spend budget of $2,500, that means you're going to acquire 10 new leads. And because your close rate is 40%, you will close 40% of those 10 new leads, which is 4 new customers or 4 new cases. Each case, being worth $3,000 brings you a total revenue value of $12,000 for the month. A profit of $9,500 because your profit is your sales minus your ad spend, or a return on ad spend of 380%, okay, or 3.8x. Now, here's where the real magic comes in. This calculator will simply take all of the work that you have to do from a math perspective and it takes it out of your hand. But what if we can go further and show variables, such as what if you adjust your conversion rate, and if you adjust your conversion rate, everything else will adjust accordingly. So what I've done here on this column, the conversion rate column, is I've incrementally increased it by 2%. So we go from 20% to 22% to 24%, all the way up to 40%. So, anyone who's been in pay-per-click marketing for a while, you know that if you increase your conversion rate, everything else will go up accordingly. New leads go up, new customers go up, sales, profit, and ROAS goes up. So if we increase our conversion rate from 20% to, let's say, 30%, we increase our leads from 10 to 15, new customers goes from 4 to 6, sales goes from 12,000 to 18,000, and so on and so forth. And our ROAS goes from 380% to 620%. Okay, so again, I've developed this spreadsheet calculator in a way that you can easily just, once you know your numbers on this left-hand side, it spits everything else for you. Spits everything else out for you on the right-hand side. Now, on this column right here, your cost per lead, why is it pink and why is it green? Okay, so what I've done here is that for this lawyer, let's say this lawyer, his target cost per lead is $175, meaning this is what ideally he wants to pay for a new lead. Okay, so what this is saying within this calculator, it's showing that at what conversion rate metric does he have to hit in order to achieve his target CPL. So in this case, if his target CPL is under 30, or if his conversion rate is under 30%, he does not hit his target CPL. So everything else here, the pink area, that's where he does not hit his target CPL. So in order for him to hit his target CPL, he has to be at a conversion rate of 30% or higher. Okay, and as you can see, his CPL goes down as his conversion rate goes up. And so anyone who's been in pay-per-click marketing, you know that in order to increase or improve your conversion rate, you have to improve your landing page optimization. Okay, and that's another video for another time. But simply put, if you want to improve your conversion rate, improve your landing page. And what I've done is here within the tips tab, I've included some real quick things that you can do to improve your conversion rate as well as reduce your cost per click. So another reason why you may want to download the spreadsheet calculator, because I've included this as well. But anyway, so going back to this calculator, it's done in a way that's really easy for you to use. It can be applicable to any number of businesses, whether you're a DUI lawyer, a divorce attorney, real estate agent, lawn care, home contractor, plumber, you name it. If you're in lead gen, you definitely want to be able to download the spreadsheet calculator, because it'll really help you understand what sort of PPC metrics you have to hit in order to accomplish your business KPIs. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. Conversely, if you found this really helpful, I would love it if you just leave a quick thank you in the comments section, or just give me a quick like. That way it really helps the YouTube algorithm as well. So other than that, if you guys are looking for a channel where you can learn everything pay-per-click marketing and paid media advertising, this is the place to be. And of course, as always, if you need an agency who can help run your lead generation campaigns, you know where to find me. I'll leave my information in the description as well. Other than that, I will see you soon. Bye. Later. Hey marketers, Dean here. So if you're new to this channel is focused on digital advertising and marketing. If you want to keep improving your marketing game, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe, like, and bell icon. It's the best way to get notification of new content by yours truly. Plus, it helps with the algorithmic thingamajiggy that YouTube does. Don't ask me what it does. It just does. As always, stay curious.